My lovelies, let's talk about something that can save you a whole lot of unnecessary offense and confusion: self-awareness. Because when you know yourself, people can't just come and tell you who you are and have you believing it. You already know. But the problem is, too many of us don't take the time to reflect on who we really are. Then, when someone says, "You're selfish," "You're always late," or "You have a bad attitude," we get defensive, offended, or even hurt, because we never stopped to check if it was true. Being self-aware means you see yourself fully: the good, the bad, the growing. You recognize your strengths, but you also acknowledge your flaws without shame. When you're self-aware, you know what you like and what you don't. You recognize what makes you uncomfortable. You understand your emotional triggers. You own your past, so no one can use it to shame you. Suddenly, instead of being tossed around by people's opinions, you're standing firm. Instead of reacting defensively, you can say, "You know what? That's true, and I'm working on it." Or, "Actually, that's not who I am at all." Let me give you a little example. Imagine someone tells you, "You're so mean." Now, if you know you have a blunt personality, you can say, "I'm direct, but I never intend to be mean. If I came across that way, I'll be mindful of it." But if you don't know yourself, you might either: 1. Get angry and lash out, proving their point. 2. Start overthinking and doubting yourself. 3. Change who you are just to please them, when maybe they were the problem all along. See how that works? When you don't take time to reflect on who you allow people to define you, end up in spaces that don't align with you, struggle to set boundaries because you don't know what feels right for you, get defensive instead of growing. And my lovelies, living like that keeps you stuck, confused, and easily swayed by the wrong voices. Want to master self-awareness? Here's how. Reflect often. Take time to check in with yourself. What makes you happy? What drains you? What triggers you? Be honest with yourself. Don't just focus on the good parts. Acknowledge where you need to grow. Embrace your own truth. Own your flaws and strengths so no one can use them against you. Set boundaries. Once you know yourself, you can choose what aligns with you and confidently say no to what doesn't. My lovelies, knowing yourself is a game changer. You won't waste time in spaces that make you uncomfortable. You won't believe everything people say about you. And best of all, you'll grow at your own pace with less criticism and confusion. So today, start paying attention to you. Because when you own yourself, no one else gets to tell you who you are.